How do you write better hooks as a rapper or an artist? Today I'm going to answer this very important question. Let's go. Hi, my name is Terry, and welcome to the Artist Against the World channel, where we help you overcome overwhelming odds to make your dreams come true as rappers and artists. Today I'm going to talk about the very important topic of how to write better hooks. Now, after this video, please click the link below to get 5 free beats. I always offer free beats to rappers and artists. Go get yours. Now, to get on the topic, five things in my opinion that you need in order to help write better hooks for your music are: number one, have better beats, right? Number two, record flow references before writing. Flow references, I'll discuss later on what that is. Number three, record 30 to 50 references to tap into your creative juices. Again, I'll elaborate later on. Number four, focus on topic in your hook. And number five, have a relatable message to your hook, something that people can feel. Now, number one, have better beats. Now, the beats that you have will limit you in the types of melodies that you can vocally perform on that beat, right? Because you can only perform the melodies that harmonize with the melody of the beat, right? So, it's safe to say that the beat is the foundation for your composition, especially if you're not making your own beats and you're getting beats from elsewhere. Then the beats that you're getting is going to limit the types of vocal composition that you can create onto that beat. Now, if you want to create better hooks, one thing that will greatly influence how good of hooks that you can get is how nice the beat is. If the beat has an infectious rhythm to it and a very catchy melody, the odds are it's going to be a lot easier to make a catchy hook that bounces back and forth with that beat. Okay, so it will be a little bit harder to take a beat that doesn't have much going for it, and then you bring to the table the catchiness, and you bring to the table the best hook, right? You can do that. It's been done, and people still do it. But if you want a quick way to get better hooks, get better beats that will boost your capacity to get better hooks, right? Number two, record flow references before writing. What's a flow reference? Now, a lot of rappers and artists, when they start writing music, they just sit down and listen to an instrumental, and then they just write down what they feel, what they think, and that's how they compose the track. I wouldn't recommend this approach for people because it might help you write great lyrics, but you won't come up with the best melodies for those lyrics, the best rhythms and flows for those lyrics. What I recommend, and what a lot of people in the industry do, is before you write, when you hear a beat, go on the beat and freestyle to it. You don't have to make sense. You don't have to focus on lyrics, on subject matter, on the words. Hell, you can even mumble if you need to. The point of this stage is to try to find a groove for how you're going to deliver certain lines and how you're going to approach your song, the different flows that you're going to use on the verse, the different flows that you're going to use on the hook, the melody of your vocals, just the pocket that you're going to have for the music, right? And then once you have that laid out, then you can go back and then fill in the words where you were mumbling. Now you can fit the words that work there. But then the words will have a rhythm to it. The song will have a rhythm to it that's a lot more musical than if you just sat down and wrote something without doing that. So this is very important to writing better hooks, because if you're doing this before you write your hooks, then your hooks will be a lot more musical. Your hooks will have a lot of back and forth with the beat. Your hook will have a lot of rhythm to it, a lot of melody, and then once you put the lyrics in, it's going to have good lyrics as well. So, very important, record flow references before you write your hooks. Number three, record about 30 to 50 different flow references, before you start choosing what type of flow you're going to pick for that hook. Now, the brain likes to think in a box, and something that researchers do in order to help you tap out of that in the box thinking for your brain is that you need to get your brain tired. You need to get your analytical mind tired. And once it starts getting tired, this is when your subconscious starts inputting ideas. Okay, and that's the creative space of your mind. So when you're doing the flows for your hook, if you just record one flow, two flow, three flows, odds are these flows are going to be very generic. They're going to be flows you heard about before or flows that you've done before. It's not going to be new or creative or groundbreaking at all. So if you really want to get creative on the hooks and make something that no one has ever heard before, something that's really catchy and that's going to be the next level, instead of going to the beat and freestyling once or twice, freestyle to that beat at least 30 times, 30 to 50 times. The first 30 freestyles you have, this is to tire your brain out, to get your brain tired. And these first 30 freestyles will be things pretty much in the box. It's going to be in the box flows that you've heard before and you've done before. It's not going to be anything new because your mind is going to think in the box. From 30 to 50, those recordings are going to be some wild stuff. So they're going to be stuff you haven't heard before. They're going to be new creative ideas because your brain will be very tired at that point, and your subconscious will introduce different ideas that you would not have thought about at first take. Okay, and this will give you a great opportunity to write better hooks. Number 4, when you're writing the lyrics for your hook, focus on topic. It's very difficult for people to follow an anthem if they don't know what the anthem is talking about. A lot of people like to put a bunch of random lines together for a hook and then call it a day. I would really recommend that you focus on a topic, right? You focus on a topic, on a subject, on a thesis, or on whatever point you're making with that hook. It needs to be focused. When you have a focused hook, that will make it a lot better. It'll make it a lot more digestible for people and a lot more impactful to people because they can sing it and they know what it's about. And number 5, to continue on that point, when you have your focused topic, choose a relatable message. Choose something that you have your hook that choose a topic or a message or an idea for your hook that people can feel. It's going to become a mantra for people. It's going to become a quotable. Pick something, a very relatable message to people. You feel me? Maybe you talk about relationships or a struggle or whatever, but whatever angle you choose to attack these subjects, choose a very relatable message that when people hear your song, they can identify with that hook, and so they can identify with your song, and so your song will be a lot more successful. All right, now to recap, 5 things you need in order to write better hooks today are: number 1, have better beats. Number 2, record flow freestyles, references before you start writing the hook. Number 3, record about 30 to 50 reference freestyles to really start tiring out your conscious brain and start tapping into the subconscious mind in order to get the best creative energy. Number 4, focus on topic. Focus on topic on your hook. Don't just have random lines that just sound good. Have a focused subject on your hook. And number 5, have a relatable message with your hook, something that people can feel. Now, thank you guys for watching this video. Click the link below to get 5 free beats, and comment below what you'd like me to cover next in future videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.